Hello! So today I'm going to show some in and outs of the last couple of weeks, months, things I have changed, replaced. So I used to have a very simple smoke alarm, one with batteries that I had hanging on the wall in my eyesight. So if it would be a false alarm, I could easily take it off and put it out. But the owners of these homes wanted to install a new one on the ceiling without replaceable batteries, with built-in batteries that cannot be replaced. And they've put it on the ceiling. And they wanted me to download an app because it's a smart device and I could change things on the app, but I rather keep it simple. All I need is an on and off button. But it's not my home, I just rent it, so it is what it is. And so my phone crashed and it was not possible to repair it. I had to buy a new one and I bought a refurbished phone. I always like to buy refurbished phones because I find them very fragile and they break quite quickly. And so I don't want to spend that amount of money on it. And of course I had to buy a lot of extra things like screen protectors, which also came with a lot of packaging. But in this case I think it's worth it because they are so fragile. And the sewing kit that I had, I replaced it into a different box that I have so that I could throw away this plastic box. So just replaced it. And Laurier started to reach out to the cables of my Wi-Fi, of my internet, and I really need my internet to be intact also for my work. And so apparently all these measurements that I took were not enough, the cable protectors and even this small fence that I placed behind it. He could easily push it away, and he started to show a lot of interest in the cables, starting to pull them, and it gave me a bit of anxiety. So I went to the thrift store, and for a couple of euros I saw this small little table, and it is quite steady, quite heavy, and I saw these beautiful flower prints on it, flower tiles, and I just could not leave it. And so I placed the table there so that it is steady and Laurier cannot move the fence. And this is an actual footage of me working and he helping me. And so last month I wasn't that lucky with my appliances. Also my fridge broke down. There were a lot of things with it from the start. It was just not a good fridge. I had to call them to repair it many times, but then once when I was cleaning it, the cable got damaged, and I just decided to go for a cheaper small one that I used to have in my other home, and I had that one for like 8 years and there was nothing wrong with it, so I'm just going for this one again. And so these were some of the updates, some of the ins and outs, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time.